See, I think we're live. I think we're live. Let's see. Wait a second. Let's just wait a second for everyone to drop in and to join me on this live stream. Let's see. First of all, I hope you guys had fun with Surya. It was a fun session. I loved learning all about art and all the pictures that she showed. That was very interesting, and I can't wait for the next session, really. Um, Let me see if you guys are here. I do believe I have the chat window open. So if you guys are there, just pop into the chat. Let me know that you guys are there. And I will get started. I see the chat room is filling up. The viewers are there. Okay. So I'm very happy that you guys are joining me here in this live stream. I'm extremely excited for this class. I'm excited to show you guys a few tips and tricks on how to sing and how to spice up your vocal performance, really. I know you all have come here to learn something and to hear me sing and teach you a little bit something about becoming a better singer. And it doesn't matter what stage you're at, really. I know some of you are starting out with singing, want to learn how to sing. Some of you already know how to, and it doesn't really matter what stage you're at or what you're setting out to do. It'll be worth your while because singing mostly is all about having fun, and everybody has a voice, everybody can sing. So, you know, I think it's gonna be a great lesson with you guys. Let me just quickly introduce myself. As I said, I'm Declan. I'm a singer songwriter and producer from Germany. I do pop music, and yeah, I've racked up more than 20,000 streams on Spotify. Did some music videos on YouTube as well. I'm a trained singer. I went to music school for jazz and pop singing. Not the jazzy type, really, but um, they have some great techniques in there as well. And whatever you would learn at a music school, I will bring to you right here. And I guess all of you have seen these shows. Let's say what all is there? I think The Voice, America's Got Talent, American Idol, and they throw around these terminologies and techniques, and maybe you don't really know what they're talking about. I'm going to go through them and show you how to incorporate them into your singing. And yeah, well, that being said, each week we'll go through something different. We'll try some new exciting techniques, and yeah, we can just have some fun, hang out, and at the end you can ask me some questions if you're feeling like it. Um, Talking about feeling, let's just get straight into it. Singing is all about feeling, right? It's being in tone with your body, it's being in tone with your mind, in tune, sorry, in tune with your body, in tune with your mind. And that is all really everything that this next technique is about that we're going to talk about. It's one of the most trendy techniques out there right now, and it's called the falsetto. You may have heard it on the aforementioned shows. Um, it's this, you can keep me inside these pockets of your ripped jeans. So it's this really high pitched, soft voice um, that you can hear artists like The Weeknd, One Republic, Ed Sheeran, or even Ariana Grande use. Even though Ariana has a crazy vocal range, she doesn't really need to do the falsetto. But that goes to show that it's really a nice way to give some intimacy, give your lyrics some intimacy, and spice up that vocal performance. Um, so how do we sing the falsetto? It's not the normal voice, right? The normal voice is, "Hey, I'm so glad that you guys are watching." So it's a very, very full, very round and lush sounding voice, right? Um, and what that does is, with every instrument, the voice needs a body of resonance. So, for example, you have this guitar right here, you have the strings and the body, right? You play the strings, the body resonates. So you sing, and with your normal voice, your chest area actually resonates, and that gives this very full and lush sound. But we don't want that, right? We're singing the falsetto. So what the falsetto where the falsetto sits is actually in the head. So we don't want it to resonate in that way that you actually feel it, because we'll get a headache from that, and yeah, nobody really wants that. So you just need to know that the falsetto is not sitting in the upper body. So it is a very light sound. It can sit in the head or in the nose area, right? Um, you can try this out with singing the following. Take a very high pitched note and glide down the scale. For example, ooh. Try it out. Ooh. And the lower you go, you feel more resonance building up in your chest. Let's give it another try. Ooh. Right? So if you're starting out, just know with the first note, if you don't feel any resonance in the body, that's perfect. You're getting it. Um, then if you get that really, you can try the following. Take one note, sing it with your normal voice, and then go one octave higher, and sing it with a falsetto, and really try to get that feeling. Like I said, singing is all about feeling, right? So get that feeling of where is my body resonating right now? Is my chest resonating, or do I feel the tone up in my head? So you can do this, right? So you can just uh, sing the tone an octave higher, and that will give you more exercise in actually learning the falsetto. So next, what I want to do with you guys is I'm going to sing a song. It's a song that I wrote. It's called "Never Good for Loving You," and I'm taking this song to really showcase the falsetto, because the chorus is all sung in falsetto, and what I want you guys to do is really listen, because I'm going to do two different styles of falsetto, and I'm going to switch them up from chorus to chorus. Um, I actually cannot see the chat here. I think I enabled it, but if it is enabled, guys, just if you hear any difference, just let me know in the chat, and I'll let you know after what the difference is, or maybe some of you guys get it right away. We'll see. Took your heart and let it fall to the ground. So this is still my normal singing voice. Let it shatter into a million pieces, kick them across the room. We couldn't get them back up. I told you. Now the chorus. I was never good for loving you, baby, touching you, baby. You should have left me far behind. Yeah. There's that falsetto. Never good for touching you, baby, loving you, baby. You should have left me far behind. Back to the normal voice. Oh, well, your head was in a marmalade sky. I got stuck up there. I couldn't get you back down. You were flying through the sky, thinking I was right there, but I took a different route. Cause for me, it never was about love. You should have listened when I said that I falsetto. I was never good for loving you, baby, touching you, baby. Should have left me far behind. Yeah. I know you never should have stuck with me, baby. Trust in me, baby. Should have left me far behind. Back to the normal voice. Don't say you want me. You know better than that. Better than that. You can do better than that. Can't you see the lining up for you off, and they're all to you. Just get me out of your head. Oh, Ah, da, da, da. All right. So let's see. I don't think the chat is enabled. I'll fix that for the next time. So I'll just tell you guys what the difference was. So maybe you heard it, especially in the last chorus. I used both techniques, right? So the first technique that I used in the first chorus was the airy falsetto, and the airy falsetto, as the name says it already, is never good for loving you, baby, touching you, baby. It's this very soft, airy sound. You know, you have a lot of air flowing through your windpipes, and that gives it this almost whispering sound. It's a very intimate thing. And the second one was the nasal falsetto. So it was this never good for loving you, baby, touching you, baby, which gives you, because if you can hold your nose and speak like this, and then you sound like an elephant, right? So if you do this, you feel the resonance right here at the nose, and what it does to the falsetto is it gives you it, the ability to sing with more energy and to sing louder. um, so that is a pretty cool technique. That is actually what artists like Shawn Mendes, Ariana Grande like to use. It's this nasal falsetto, because their songs are mostly, or a lot of their songs are about, getting that energy even in the high pitched notes. So what you can do for that I have an exercise for that, which is a bit more advanced. Try the first two that I showed you earlier. This one would be switching between the airy and the nasal falsetto, which would be just take some random note. For example, let's see, and sing it as an airy and a nasal tone. Okay, let's do this. You don't you don't feel a lot of resonance here, so it's really hard to figure that out. That's why I'm saying it's an advanced technique. But as long as you feel less air coming through your windpipes, you're doing something right. So yeah, I would love for you guys to try this out. It'd be it would have been cool with the chat window right here. I'll definitely fix that for next time. I want to hear from you guys, what you guys think about this. I hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as I did. It was a lot of fun for me, and I can't wait for next week. I would have said, pop in with some questions right about now, but as I said, chat window is not enabled as it seems. Next week we will fix that. You guys can ask me some questions. We can just talk. We can just hang out. We can toss some ideas around, and I can't wait for that. Next week, we're actually going to look at singing with a lot of energy and intensity, which is difficult without straining the voice too much and without um, getting like a cramped sound. So we want this very relaxed, full, lush, round sound, right? And I'm gonna show you guys how to do that next week. I'm excited. I hope you guys liked it. I see some likes right here. Thank you. If you really liked it, just hit the like button. I think you can comment it as well. Just hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you guys thought about it. And next week we'll chat on the chat window. I can't wait for that. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope I'll see you guys next week.